I'm curious what you guys think about this this evolving situation with The Last of Us Part 1 just being busted. I've seen so many funny videos and pictures. The video of Ellie spinning. Have you seen that one where like they're having a really serious conversation, I think, at the university scene?
I've seen everything that I was binging these because it's like there's something uncanny about The Last of Us Part 1 because the presentation is so real and it's so nice looking. And then you just have these really like dreamlike, insane problems. Like there's one where I don't know if did you see the one where it's like a conversation about like when it's like that scene where they're arguing about like who's gonna take Ellie and they all just start sweating profusely.
Yeah.
Have you not seen that one, Kyle?
No, I've not seen that.
I gotta find it and I'll send it I'll send it to you before the show ends. But like they just the characters get progressively more and more wet throughout the conversation, and they're just the effects are so real. Like the hair is like down and they're dripping and their clothes are damp. It's so funny. And there's
that's awesome.
There's the one with Joel in accidental blackface that I think is
that's so
hilarious. Like it's all this single-handedly justified like the entire remake for me.
It's totally crazy how busted it is. I don't understand why they released it if it was this broken. And I don't know. Naughty Dog seems to be taking it on the chin, but I was under the impression that Iron Galaxy had a big part to do with this. But I don't see, Naughty Dog is releasing patch notes obviously on their own website. I mean, they would do that either way. And I saw some conversation, Dustin, from Neil Druckmann, I think, talking about Steam Deck, and they're not even worried about trying to get that thing certified right now on Steam Deck. They're just trying to fix this game. But you would think that they would take more care with such a vital product. Yeah. I mean, think about if you're watching the HBO show event, especially rather, and you've been waiting for the PC version of the game, and this is a bad impression.
It's extremely sloppy. It's embarrassing, honestly, for Sony, I think, as a whole. Even the joke from the thumbnail last week, if you zoom in on the Yu-Gi-Oh cards from the thumbnail, it's the bad PC port. I think I put the description to say you embarrassed yourself with a bad PC port from your crowning jewel studio of one of your most beloved games. It's like, yeah, this is not, and especially too from PC gamers, that this is their chance to play this game that has been talked about for so many years. And maybe they, like you said, they saw the show or something, and then they get this trash port that clearly, and I said this last week, but I think it's worth reiterating very strongly. These things don't happen on accident. They knew this was bad. Right. And they sold it to you anyway. It's unacceptable.
It's very weird. It's a very, very, very weird move to do with such an important game.
Do you think they rush it out to coincide?
Yeah, presumably.
That's the only explanation that I can.
It was already delayed once. Remember, it was supposed to come out within the run, and then it got pushed out. But yeah, no, totally. But I just think who cares at that point? Yeah, I don't know. There is part of me that feels PC gaming is just so dumb. I just it does go to show you how console gaming is just in so many ways superior, just because you just get it. Just you don't have to worry about all this extraneous shit. You have any idea how over their head Naughty Dog probably is right now with this PC shit, because they're so used to working on one console at a time. But by concentrating on one console at a time, they never had to worry about this. You almost wonder if Uncharted or fucking Last of Us would ever happen at all if they had to do this kind of shit. I unironically think it reinforces why console gaming is just so superior for most consumers. I know if you're a nerd, a tech nerd, you're really into fucking messing around with things, and that's cool, but totally on it. I want to open my mind more to PC gaming. I've wanted to for so long. It's just I can't. And then things like this happen. And I don't want to say it's like, well, every game's like this, but Dustin, you're the one who said recently, like PC gaming is in a bad state right now.
I want to defend PC right now from the things you're saying, but I just can't right now. It's with so many broken and bad ports of AAA games. It sucks because I think the PC space is a vibrant community for gamers that want to customize their experience, for people that want to spend top dollar in order to have top of the line hardware for the highest end experience, but they're not getting that right now, and it's a big problem. It sucks. I think that there's an idea of what PC gaming should be, and sometimes games do hit the mark, but particularly right now, I can't recommend anyone go out and spend $1,000 on a PC, because you're not going to get $1,000 experience in particularly new games. You're not going to get that top of the line treatment from developers. So I don't know. It sucks. It's like I said, I want to defend PC, but I just can't right now.
Yeah,
well, that's very honest of you.